Hello everyone, welcome back to Make Me a Game, but the top comment decides what I add next. Top comment last time comes from Darkend Plays ZS. Add more Lore. Edit. Add a new boss pretty please. Well, I've gone ahead and added your Lore, or lore is what that spells, and I've attached it to a new boss. And of course, since I've added more lore, I've themed this new boss also around the concept of lore, Lorelia. Right off the bat, what makes Lorelia special is that every time you beat Lorelia, there will be another entry to the lore. With the other bosses, you get one entry when you unlock it, and another entry once you've beaten it 10 times. With Lorelia, you get a piece of lore every time you defeat her. And as of right now, there are 30 total pieces of lore that you can get from Lorelia, so hopefully that satisfies your lore needs for the foreseeable future. That said, and without further ado, let's go and check out the fight. This is Lorelia. First thing you'll notice is she has this glowing eye that follows your mouse. It's nice and smooth animation there, I like it. You'll also notice these floating hands, which I will explain later. And now your next instinct will probably be to click this attack button, so let's go for it. I think my stats may be a bit too high. Let me fight Lorelia a few times and then come back to this. Alright, so I've beaten Lorelia 2 times very easily, and let's see what happens when we attack it and it doesn't die instantly. So you might notice one of its hands has shot off this group of whatever these are, and they're chasing my hitbox, which I'm dragging around with my mouse. What it does is every time you attack her, she will attack you back with one of her 4 attacks, and the more damage she takes, the more of those attacks she can use at once, up to 3. So now if I attack again, she might go down to about half health, and she should start using 2 of her attacks at once. So let's see that. Here we are. We've got a sort of scrolling attack, and a bouncing attack that I ran into and destroyed. I think it's clear to see the difficulty of the fight increases as it goes, since you have more attacks to deal with simultaneously. And also, this is a good time to showcase this, if you're damaged, a heal button will appear for you to heal your health before you attack the boss again. So now I'm avoiding 3 different things at once, and it is quite chaotic. But as you can see, I'm handling it. And after a few more seconds, there we go, that's the end of the phase. And I can go in for the final blow on the boss. And Lorelia has been defeated. There's a reward of 2 click multiplier, and also, of course, the reminder that you get lore each time you defeat Lorelia. And so let's go look at that. We have our original piece of lore, and we got entry 2, entry 3, entry 4, and that's all. And if we want to get entry 5, well, we gotta beat Lorelia again. I think this fight should be really fun, and I hope you all have a lot of fun with it too. Definitely going to be trickier than your average fight, because you can only attack every so often before you have to avoid other attacks, unlike Stormius, where you could just spam click the attack button, and wow, if my stats were lower, I would not be doing so well right now. There goes another Lorelia, and if I go back here, we will see that I have another piece of lore. Entry 5. That's all for the update. Well, I say that's all, but there sure was a lot. There's the new boss, all the art for her, programming each individual attack, making the music play for each attack. It's a whole lot of stuff I had to do for it, so I hope you all enjoy it. Now, seeing as this is episode 30, we're at a multiple of 10. If you don't know, every 10th episode, I release an update for the game that you can play in the description below. And now let me quickly go over all the things I've added since episode 20. We've added a comprehensive tutorial for new players. We've added secret codes, a dark mode. We've added upgrades. We've added new skins, backgrounds, and fonts. We've added 2 bosses, Cloak and Lorelia. We've added power-up rocks, which allow you to use temporary boosts against bosses, which you can buy in the upgrade menu. We've added a whole array of different settings to the game that allow you to do many different things and customize the game however you like. And of course, we've added boss music that you've heard when we fought the bosses. We've added a brand new minigame, The Garden, where you can plant potatoes and trade them with gnomes for resources. We've added resource pack support, so you can change the game's images or sounds to be whatever you want. And we've added the extra lore along with Aurelia. And that's 10 episodes of content and development, and now we are at the end of this 10-episode cycle, and I hope you all enjoy the game. But as always, if you have a suggestion for my game, leave it in the comments below, and the comment that gets the most likes is what I'll add in the next video. And that suggestion, along with 9 other suggestions, will end up being what I include in the next update on episode 40. Like other people's comments too, not just your own, and maybe like the video. I'll see you all next time.